in with Jay Spencer now, tournament organizer, coordinator, 81 teams. Jay, what does it mean to have that many teams here for this thing? It used to be a lot bigger before COVID, but you're building it back up now, aren't you?
We've been slowly building after COVID. We were 57 teams the year after COVID, so we're up this year just over 30%, and we're up 20% over last year. So to see the numbers go up is a great thing.
What do you think has led to that? Give me a sense of you talking to a lot of the teams, a lot of the organizers from other football organizations. What are they saying? Why do they want to be here?
Yeah, it is a lot of talking to the other teams. We run a premier tournament, and everybody that comes up has fun. The word gets out there, and we get other teams coming. We've got teams from the interior, we get teams from the Lower Mainland as the majority of our teams. But the word gets out there, and we've got the other teams coming too, and now we've got some teams coming from out of province, which is absolutely fabulous. I think that's just going to open the floodgates for next year and the future.
Yeah. 3 from Calgary, 3 from Prince George. They're traveling a long ways, but 3 from Calgary as well. Yeah. What did it take? Give me some background, or what happened to get those Calgary teams here?
It was basically it was just sending the info to them, right, and hammering back. And once Calgary got a hold of the info, they were all aboard actually. And we just had one of their teams finish 3rd place in the U12. And the first thing I asked Don, who runs Calgary Flag, I said, "You coming back next year?" He says, "You bet we are." So he's very excited for next year already.
Yeah, and I'm sure that they can help sell this tournament as well, can't they? I mean, there's many other teams. Alberta's a big province. They've got plenty of opportunities to bring more teams here.
Definitely. I think that's just going to spur the out-of-province teams coming for next year when they get back and start telling them how great things were and how much fun they had.
How many people behind the scenes? How many does it take? I see a lot of blue volunteer shirts here. How many does it take to make this work?
There's a lot of us other than referees, just our volunteers. We've got about 30 volunteers who spend 6 months getting ready for this, and basically a lot of work for the month leading up to it. So kind of once we get here and games get going, that's the easy part. It's getting everything organized up to that.
I know Joe's coming up, and we'll talk to him a little bit more about maybe the impact, but how much does it mean to this community, to this city, to have all of these people coming in here?
Well, I think it's huge for everything, right? It's feeding hotels. It feeds the economy into Kelowna, and I think it's a great thing. And the bigger we get, the more money we're bringing to Kelowna, and it's a premier event. So,
thank you very much. Thanks for all the hard work and making it all go.
Excellent. Thank you.
And Jay Spencer, tournament organizer here at the Joe Gluska Invitational Flag Football Championship. We're going to turn it over to Joe now and find out a little more thoughts from him as well.